Okay, it's
Whoa. We gotta do this thing.
okay, you guys. We're doing bloopers included. Okay, this just goes to show you how silly and goofy my family is. But trust me, we take serious issues very serious. My name is Teesha Thompson. I'm in your English 112 class. I did my essay on education. What is the importance of education and who gets to decide for you? Title of my essay is what is education and who gets to decide it for you? This is my audience. Hi guys. Want to go ahead and introduce yourself real quick? I'm just going to go ahead and do this oral presentation a little bit different. You're going to hear from me. You're going to hear some feedback from them. And we're going to wrap it up. Start with you. Your name. Just pretty much your name. What is education to you? Who gets to decide for you? Or who gets to decide it? Or what it means to be educated? Who gets to decide? Your profession. And, you know, your name. Go ahead and go from there.
My name is Jeremy Thompson.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. I'll go ahead and do mine first. Sorry about that. And then I'll go ahead and do yours. Like I said, it's kind of a funny presentation. I can't really take these guys serious. They're making me laugh, but that's okay. For me, my name's Teesha. Like I said, I am a currently stay-at-home mom, part-time student. I have 3 little ones. To me, education is very important. We instill that in my household. I did graduate college. I'm sorry, not college, high school. Background about me is that I started my family young, and I was doing a little bit of college on and off. I'm talking to this. I did college a little bit on and off. I kind of was fooling around at first, you know, not really taking it very serious. And then I just decided that in order to make it in this world, you have to have a career and establish a career, one for your family. So it's important to me to choose a career that you're interested in doing, that you love to do, and something that you can grow in within the company. For me, I'm a very loving person. I do love children. I do not plan on having any more children. And so I decided that I wanted to go ahead and do a nurse practitioner and go ahead and work labor delivery, maybe a little neonatal care as well. And to do that, I need education. It's not as simple as just go and walk in and apply. I wish it was, but I need skills, education. I need to really know what I'm doing so that people can trust me with their children. It's kind of hard nowadays. I've had jobs where, you know, full-time wasn't enough. I had jobs where I was living paycheck to paycheck. And so it starts within yourself. First, deciding what you want to do in life, what you want for your family, and just kind of making it happen. Sometimes there's not a lot of resources to get you started and where you want to be. I recently took an ACA transfer class, and a little bit about that class is that it helped me know what to do when it came time to transfer. I did not know that I had to do a college acceptance letter. I thought it was as simple as maybe getting into a junior college where I would apply for the college, you know, deal with my financial aid and all of that. But no, there's a lot. When you go to a university, you have to apply, you have to pay an application fee, you have to pay up front. If you have to see what grant you're qualified for, and then you have to pay up front. And so for me, I want to try to go to the University of North Carolina. Right now, my current grade point average is a 3.7, and so I'm working very hard at trying to get to my goal. It's not easy having a family, being a wife, and have to take care of those duties at home, but I know that in the long run, that it would help me and my family out, getting the education that I want and just really staying in school and trying to do that. And I do agree that being young when I did start my family and looking at what people used to tell me, like, oh, you're another statistic, you're not going to make it. At that time, I was like, oh, not really listening, kind of just doing my own thing. It did take me a few years to finally realize that I needed to go ahead and get my education. For my children, for me, for my family, that's what's best. I'm not saying that it isn't impossible to work a minimum wage job, but when you look at it, these are all entry position jobs. You start from the bottom. It's going to take you a few years to have to go ahead and work from the top. And that's not something I want. I want to be able to graduate, have that bachelor's, soon after that master's degree behind my name, so that when companies look at me, they know that I'm serious, I'm dedicated, and I'm willing to work. Now I just want to go ahead. That was my little background story. I just finally decided one day, like, you know what, enough's enough. I have to kind of stop battling with myself, making excuses, and get back into school. I do want to kind of go ahead and hear from you guys. I know we all kind of have different backgrounds. I'd like to go ahead and start with you. Can you tell us your name, your profession, and what is education to you, and who gets to decide?
My name is Teesha Thompson. My profession right now is the military. I plan to exit out in 2018. And the reason why education is important to me is because I just wanted to do more, wanted more out of life. Um, to me, I look at life as an adventure, and I think it's more to life than just working minimum wage jobs. Um, my degrees are public safety and emergency management. Um, right now, I'm going after my bachelor's degree, and I have 4 classes left. I'm pretty excited at this point, and I chose this degree to go down this lane really because I want to help others. It's more to me than just having a degree and possibly having a good paycheck. To me, it's more of helping others and doing more for my community, doing more for the nation that I'm currently separating.
Okay. Now, really quickly as well is I would like you guys to go ahead and state your age. You're not ladies, so of course that shouldn't be a problem. The reason for this being is because I want you guys to be able to see the difference in ages and the importance of education in all ages. Okay, so you're how old?
I'll be 27 on the 15th.
Okay, and real quick, I am 25 years young. And now I'll go ahead and go to you, your name, your age, and what you want to be when you grow up.
My name is Americans. I am 12. I would like to be a doctor when I grow up.
Okay, and how are you doing in school right now?
I have pretty good grades.
Would you consider school, like, is it fun? Is it, boring? What do you think of school and education in general?
I like school. Education-wise, I think every kid deserves it. Because you need it to get jobs, whatever it is.
Excuse me, my dog's in the background. Okay, so education is important to Amir. He's 12 years old. He's on the right path. He does have some years to go, but as his family, we're going to try to encourage him to graduate, high school, right? And then go immediately to college, right? Right? That's the goal, okay? Last but not least, go ahead. Let me see. Can we see you? There you go.
My name is Brandon Akins, 32 years old. I have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice, a master's in social work, and finished up a doctorate in law and policy right now. Education to me is, I guess it's more to the education than just the actual, when we think about schools, education is more about obtaining the knowledge of a particular subject. Whatever it may be. It could be if you're building a wall or building a fence. It could be the subject is biology. I mean, whatever knowledge you have about a particular subject. You take it to the concept of education within America or within most of your countries. You get graded on transcripts and things of that nature. So when we think of that, we think of it just being based on, in that spectrum. But education, you don't need education to actually. Okay. You don't need, we don't need education when it comes to actually. You don't have to be graded because you can be. I mean, you don't have to finish high school. There's people who are actually inventors, innovators who actually they become big time millionaires, billionaires, whatever it may be, and don't actually have education. So I think that's I think education. I think the base, pretty much the basis of the knowledge you have of a particular subject. Who makes education could be based upon whoever's setting the standards for that particular subject. So as innovators make change, see change, they pretty much create the guidelines for who makes education.
Okay.
Hope that was loud and clear.
We'll figure it out. Now, in conclusion, my main argument was education is important. We need education. We need more people involved in education in our children's lives, making sure that they are on top of education. A little bit more about me is that my mom was a single mom. As far as I can remember, she would make education important. She got a certificate in her CNA. She has her license in real estate, and she also has a license in LVN. She kind of jumps around a little bit, but the point I'm trying to make is education starts with us. We have to set the tone, set the importance of education into our children's lives, people around us. We need education nowadays. It's not, 1800s where you have a skill and you traveled the seas like Christopher Columbus and found land. It's not that type of time and era. In this day and time, you need education to be able to make it into life and to survive. I just want to thank you guys for watching. I know it was a little rough in the beginning, but this is just us. We're funny, like to have a good time, but I am stating that education is very important to have, and it starts with you. It starts with everyone around you. Stay focused, be determined, and, be able to overcome the obstacles to get where you need to be in life. Thank you for watching. Bye.